Coming in almost 30 minutes after 6 here on the East Coast, you're listening to Cult Classics Radio with your host, Teets. And joining me, time for a little risk of rain.
It's all risky and wet in these parts.
Who to be? Is that even a question? Engineer.
Alright, word. You ready?
Yeah, let me smoke up. And off we go.
Sure.
You can
Sure.
ready up now. It's fine.
You can... I'll wait for you. I'm just gonna nurse this brewski.
May have just gotten my pet wolf spider stoned.
You have a pet wolf spider?
Well, these are just chilling on my wall, so I allow him to
Word.
live.
You know that is probably a male. Because wolf spiders are highly reclusive and highly territorial, but the males wander around in summer looking for women.
Interesting.
So you really only ever see wolf spiders in one season, and it's only ever the men.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's cruising for burgers and chicks then.
He's trying.
Oh, he's a little guy, so he may have like some time yet before he's ready.
He's attempting. I think they live like 2.5-ish years.
I would not recommend you pick that up. Yeah, do not pick up the lunar item. I have just... it will
Take a buckle though.
Yeah. It'll... Picking up that lunar item will take away your scoped shot.
Oh god.
Yeah. No fun.
No.
Though if you have
Yeah.
a...
Let me play the sniper, and you just take away the sniping ability. Cool. Fun.
Yeah. On Bandit, that's not a bad choice. Nice.
I needed that.
Oh, hello. You got that.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah. Now
light
I
crate.
know some things.
You do indeed know some things. Yes! Plasma
Oh,
shrimp.
good. Excellent. Congrats. Yeah, plasma shrimp is excellent. How's your connection? Like lag wise?
Not too bad. Considering I'm streaming as well. It's... I don't know. I think I ended up, well, we'll see
got
if the
that.
stream quality suffers because of that. But, I don't know, it honestly shouldn't, because playing Valheim on the server, like, that used to chug, but now it's running fine. Like, it's running 30.
Fucking Lemurians are the worst.
I don't like their big brothers.
No, they're the ultra worst. But when you're playing Railgunner, the way their head bobs makes them impossible to kill.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. You want to go check the other corner?
Sure.
We kind of spawned there, but why don't we do it properly?
Yeah. This way, check the back of this top area.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm still in the habit of sniping everything, even though I already have everything unlocked for this character, so I don't need to actually.
Oh, you have all the unlocks? I guess except the skin.
Yeah, except the skin. Exactly.
But I don't even have the Railgunner skins, that's fine. Oh, there's boss.
Oh, you have the rest though?
Yeah, I have every other skin on every other character.
No, but I mean, do you have the rest of the Railgunner unlocks?
Oh, no. Railgunner is the one I have the least unlocked for.
Yeah, I just thought, like, you didn't care for this character as much in the first place.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I don't really. It's,
I will take this, actually, yes.
it doesn't seem like we got much back there.
No, alright, it's boss time.
I feel like I got 3 pretty damn good items.
Yeah, mine are all fine as well. Oh, do you know where the lunar coin shows up on this stage?
Oh, I know it can spawn, like, on top
We already hit it,
of
even.
one of those. Oh, I guess we already had it. No, but it can spawn on top of, like, one of these rings that are above us. So you, like, need either loader or, like, somebody who can fly, like Artificer, or, if you're crafty, Mercenary.
I can get there. Oh, this fucker. Okay.
I heard from Taylor the critical spots, the tentacles.
Yeah, it's the tip of the tentacle.
That is horse
Really
shit.
fucking annoying.
Oof, I thought it was far enough away.
I thought you would have had it dead. Nice. I didn't see you grabbed a barrier or a war banner. Nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Ugh. Well, I'm just gonna fucking drink because right now it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll kill golems if they spawn. Kind of my job.
Oh, I have like 2 fans on.
You can't hear them. That matters.
But it might be turning me down for you, and also OBS doesn't have noise canceling, so the stream
You-
fans. Put them both at 1 because it is still pretty hot in here.
Oh, fuck me. Whoops. Oh, I broke my watch. God damn it.
Yeah, that's. I fucking hate that shit.
Classic problem. I was like fucking 3 degrees off of the right jump.
Gesture. Are you looking for any lunar items in particular?
Oh, certainly I don't need the coil.
gold. Hell yeah.
The quail is good though on the engineer. Actually, I find.
Yeah, quail's pretty nice on most people, but a certain amount of quails is too much. I haven't experimented enough to feel the sweet spot of how many quails is
Feel the sweet squail.
exactly. Alright.
Oh.
Have you
okay,
ever
I
been
haven't
here before? Okay.
No.
So this is a special stage that you usually can only get to if an altar of gold spawns, which is a very high.
Ah.
Yeah. So you've got
Oh.
an altar of gold to spawn. You just haven't used it. Hey.
Yeah, I got the altar of gold the same time that I got a blue portal and decided that I wanted to go to the shop. So yeah.
That's fair. All right. Well.
Rebuild the halcyon beams. All right.
Yeah. So these like, I don't know, these weird matchstick looking things coming out of the ground. We need to. Don't do it yet because there are 4 chests we kind of want to save up for in this stage that are always in the same places.
Okay.
But like one's here.
I'll take this. Fuck it.
Yeah, you're good.
Doesn't make a difference.
It actually wouldn't be terrible for the turrets. There's one there.
Yeah, it's fine, but you know, it's also fine on me. So fuck it.
Yeah, that's you as well.
Yeah. Not by much though. Like that one
Yeah.
doesn't really matter for either of us.
Yeah, but you should at least get the first one. There is one
Fair
here.
enough.
Just showing you all of them. So,
Yeah.
but I'll take the others there. Yeah, the other one's here. Cautious slug. Hell yeah.
That's nice.
And then the final one. Oh, there is a tablet for an artifact code in this stage that's easy to find as well. It's actually in this pond. If we look underneath. No, I think this is actually the code for sacrifice. Nice.
I don't know what it means.
Yeah,
I don't know
so,
any of that means.
You will know. Once we go to the sort of artifact computer portal thing.
Yeah, that I've never seen before.
Yeah, I'll take
So this
to
is-
that if I remember.
It's triangle, 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 diamond, triangle.
Yeah.
Okay, easy enough.
Yeah. And then the last chest spawns over here.
That's
Yeah.
best for you. Excellent.
Yeah. Alright. So now, we each want to, since the beacons are 75 each, we each want to, like, make sure we have, like, 3 or 4 times that before we start. Which,
I'm 323.
yeah, I think it ought to be fine. Hit as many of them as you can.
Alright.
At 4 beacons, he spawns. Once all the beacons are lit, we can hurt him.
Once all the so I can't hurt him yet.
Yeah.
Alright, well that was a waste of a fucking power shot.
3, 2, 1. Bang. Go for it.
He's a tough bastard, actually.
Yeah. Yes. And after a while, if we don't kill him fast enough, we gotta light the beacons again to make it vulnerable. But we should have it. Yeah. Alright. And now we go. So the Halcyon Seed spawns that boss to help us during teleporter events.
Oh. Do you have a Halcyon Seed now?
We both do. It's not gonna spawn 2, though. It'll just buff him.
Alright. We should go... We should not go that way first. Because that way is the... No, but that way is the way where you generally have the most loot. So we should go this way for money first. That's my thought.
Interesting.
On this map. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Fair enough. I can see it. Fuck these things. Eat turrets.
I'll take this.
I'll take that.
Yeah. I would like some healing eventually, to be fair.
Yeah.
But obviously, I would defer the mushroom.
Yeah.
Because now I really understand the difference, having played some engineer. I.e., if you have a mushroom, I really don't need one.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of... Fuck.
Did you get one, really?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Okay, not bad. Alright, we're kind of in business this run, actually.
Speak of the devil and he will batter down your front door. Apparently.
Yeah. And probably ask you for 20 bucks. I could use one of those.
Yeah, that. Quite enough yet, but that's changed. Okay. Well, this is gonna hurt.
That's movement. I'll take that. I sprint more than you do. Theoretically, at least.
I mean, maybe not. Because I'm, like, kind of always sprinting.
Yeah, but like, I'll sprint when I need to be, quick. You sprint because...
You got this.
Drifting. Yeah.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a blue spawn. Interesting.
There's a stopwatch here. I'll guess.
Look down here.
Yeah, that one I know.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
That's actually the only one I know.
Okay, I know one other one.
Ah, the ball sporter is right here.
Gotcha.
But
this
if we go
void's
over here, yeah, I mean, but this where I am right now tends to be like an item farm.
Gotcha.
Though we have, now that I say that, we have the one time I've ever seen it like completely fucking empty.
Nope. Okay. Doesn't make you fall very far.
There is a... Oh, there's a squid turret thing here. We have Key, Rando,
Hey,
and...
squid pop, I'll take. Sure.
Key, Rando, and Steak. I'm gonna try the Rando.
Random. Yeah.
Okay, you can take that. 'Cause I already have one.
Here.
Yeah, come over here and take this.
You got that then.
Okay.
I tried to.
Nice! Can fire and ice people. I'm a fucking Song of Ice and Fire over here.
Yeah, I'll take your fusion, sure.
I do desperately need healing though right now.
Yeah.
Like, ideally a Leech Seed.
I would say a Harvester's Scythe, if anything.
Well,
Is the
to be
ideal.
honest, I've seen so few of them.
Ah,
Don't actually remember what they do.
heal on crit. So essentially every time you hit a weak spot, you're getting a big heal.
Yeah. I'll take this. Sure. I don't have money for that. Alright. Ooh. Can I cancel? Yeah, John, you take that. What I just unveiled.
And you
And-
may want that.
I can take this, yes. But you should take that one, yeah. Because each of those options is better for the engineer than the railgunner.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna take shield.
That's a good one.
That's gonna help
Heard.
the plasma shrimp for now.
Yeah, yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, let me try this.
I don't
again.
usually go for shield.
Take this.
Ooh, Transcendence plasma shrimp would actually be not a bad one, but
That's a special thing, yeah. We have no equipment, and doesn't matter.
yeah.
I once gave the fucking equipment bot. Oh, there's shit down here.
Nice.
What do we got? Oh, come down here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You're gonna want both of these actually.
Ooh. Oh, that's kind of really tough.
I would take the
Is
call,
it
yeah,
specifically shield? Yeah, not barrier. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Interesting choice. Because I think since you already have a shroom, I would have probably taken the focus.
Now you get a wider radius
Okay, that's
for the
good.
mushroom every time you stack it, as well as more healing.
Mm-hmm.
So any chance to stack bustling fungus you take. Fuck you take
Where am I running? It's boss time, yeah?
it. Yeah.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Which, whoops.
Is that an item? Must be healing for Tom. It's quail for me.
Oh, there's the portal. I'm an idiot.
Oh, Aurelianite.
Wait, that's our guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're fighting the pottery.
Yeah. Otter is a very unfair ball rail gunner, actually.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's mine as well, but I was considering giving you both.
No, don't. I think guillotines are equally valuable on both of us.
They were.
Because you get the extra hits off of having turrets, and I hit more shit far away, so. This big Skeleman is pretty useful, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, like, you guys can handle it, I'm just gonna drink.
He gets outpaced in the later levels, though, unless you keep stacking Halcyon seeds.
Well, sure. But he can't be as much of a bitch as a Beetle Guard.
I mean, that's kind of fair.
That's good for you, and yeah, nothing for me. Okay.
Dude, no, we don't risk bustling fungus like that.
How many do you have?
Only 2.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because the, what? But the Shuriken's pretty good on Engineer.
Oh, sure. But,
Shuriken.
yeah, I was refraining from making that one.
Well, I'm meant broken, so it's alright. Well, fuck this level.
I like this level aesthetically. This
Aesthetically, the whole game is fine. It just ends up being the biggest pain in the ass, this one.
I think Abyssal Depths is the biggest pain in the ass, still.
You're right. I'm gonna take the muscles glasses. But I do still need healing. I need a leech seed very badly.
Yeah. On the hunt for healing for you.
Where, man? The thing is, I get sloppy. That's how I usually die.
Oh, equipment pick 3. None of which are healed.
That is a bangle. Do you have a bangle yet for any damage?
No.
Grab it. Yeah, that's... Well, the pick 3, we'll see. The last one's healing. So I'll try the rando. Oh, equipment though. Yeah. What do we got? Razor blades, credit card, and crowdfunder. Yeah.
I'm probably going the Somerang just because
Yeah.
I need equipment.
Yeah.
And it's quite a bit better than nothing.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, but I think the best equipment on the engineer, I mean, didn't you say that, is the mini ICBM an equipment, or is it just an item?
It's a red item.
Okay. Oh, fuck me. What the hell? Okay. That was unexpected. So I'm dead.
Oh god. Alright. I'll teleport her then. Or
Well, I mean... yeah, I mean, it's about teleporter time, since there's only a third of very hard left, but yeah.
this
Oh,
fucking thing.
Very annoying boss.
But
Really not
Aurelionite's
that-
fucking taking it for me.
Yeah.
That's good, at least.
But this boss is really not that bad if you're a railgunner. But it tends to stay out of the range of turrets, which is very annoying. And your shrimp missiles don't seem to be triggering properly.
Not all the time, no. Ow. What? Aurelionite, I'll heal you. Stand in the circle. No! I tried.
He died.
I really
Yeah.
tried.
Oh, but the
No,
piss
what?
beams of G are too powerful,
Yeah.
clearly.
Go. Getting somewhere.
This is very annoying. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea how I died. Really. Not bad.
Alright. We made it out of
There
there.
you go.
Hey! Extra jump and a defense nucleus. We love the defense nucleus.
That's all fine for you to have both, honestly. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Maybe one of those green globules exploded on you. Oh, there's a red or green. Wow, all the other colors except blue. There's a blue location right here. This map.
Okay. So it's behind some crystals. Let's see.
In the cave.
Yeah. The place where you really don't want to find yourself on the abyssal depths.
Yeah. And you really don't want to find the teleporter here either.
Fair enough.
Oh, lots of loot here though.
Yeah.
Healing chests.
We need money. And I hate imps. I'm gonna. Nope, still no.
There we go. necklace. Another crowbar.
Wait, I'm focusing on not dying on account of making it this far with no healing.
Yeah. Turrets are your friends.
We'll take a crowbar. Yeah, I know.
Maybe I should take the necklace. You got that. You can see that.
Sure, why not? Currently sitting at about 800. 764 right now. Yeah, see, I hate fucking imps. As soon as you scope them and snipe them, they teleport. Every time.
Where's
Oh,
teleporter?
I missed. Fired, and I missed.
Take an opal as well, sure. Yeah. Ow. Ah. Please leave me alone.
I got you. Oh no. He's coming to me. Fuck, I'm dead.
Shit.
Yep. Well, I mean, you can try to scope in on a fucking frosty Limerian, or Limerian, but like, it doesn't mean dick when he already hit the jump pad.
Yeah. Very true. Oh boy. I'm turret. Random three. Oh, there was your fucking leech seed. Goddamn.
Mother of God.
No, and even
Oh,
better.
and
fucking-
harvester.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's it's literally salt into my asshole.
Jesus.
Like,
Yeah,
funnel
it is,
delivery.
though. It really is. Hunters are. Don't need that. Another gold port.
No.
A shield 3D printer. That's kind of tempting with this build.
Honestly, I don't think you need it though.
Nah. Oh shit, no.
Oh, you know that the teddy bear that blocks the next source of damage
Yeah.
blocks like altars and shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did I
It's
tell
quite
you though?
good.
Right?
Hmm.
I was trying to explain this earlier and I might have got distracted by dying. That there was an
Happens.
equipment drone
Yeah.
and I didn't understand equipment drones before, but then you explained them to me how they work.
Yeah.
And so I had the like Goob Junior thing, right, to make a clone of myself. So I gave it to
I've
the
done
equipment
that
drone.
before.
Yeah.
I've definitely done that before. When I fucking see what the
What a
void
waste.
item is. Yeah. Banned. Sure. Ooh, third turret.
Yeah, that's good.
Third turret. Why didn't it? Pick it up. Pick it up! Ah. Alright. Bobbing, weaving, bobbing. Accidentally putting down a force field. Ooh,
There's
that's
somebody
not bad.
killed.
Yeah. Turrets are kind of getting annihilated at this point. I need to wait until I have all three.
Yeah.
And then,
You gotta
plop them all
cluster
down
them.
for the boss.
Mhm.
But they're getting sniped by the hermit crabs. That's the worst.
Well, everything gets sniped by hermit crabs eventually. Actually, I mean, hermit crab density is one issue. The real issue is, in terms of like your turrets clustered together, even healing each other, is just Mithrix with the fucking hammer.
Yeah, that's fair. Fuck, that's not good.
That's a shitty boss to get, yeah.
Turrets, no! God, every fucking time.
Yeah. The Emperor Overlord has a good anti-turret attack.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, also these 18 Elder Lemurians who are just not having it today.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, some healing has occurred. There you go.
Oh, you're not missing much. Fucking chrono baubles.
What were they?
Chrono baubles. Slow
okay.
on hit.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's good that you got them,
Yeah, the turrets.
but it really
it's-
doesn't mean
it's
anything to me.
nice.
Well, but the part that pisses me off is that I literally wanted the two
Yeah.
first items you ran into that
Yeah.
or that level.
I understand.
It's a bangle and a. I don't know what this is. What is
That's Ben's raincoat. It negates all status effects and turns it into barrier.
Well, it literally doesn't really matter then.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. It's nice for later in the game, like having at least one.
Hmm.
So.
Okay, can I please not die this level to like shit I'm not paying attention to, please? Of course not. It's this level. I will always get fucked this level.
We got Gubo Juniors over here.
You can take that first. I would like one, but I mean, it's better on you.
Yeah. Just glad there are no fucking hermit crabs on this stage.
3D printers with not anything interesting. See, I would 3D print a leech seed, but you know, whatever. Oh, I got a target.
Void seeds.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I fucking always do that. I hate void monsters.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm dying again. There you go. That's what happens, is I from a safe place, I scope in, and as I'm scoped, I find myself dying.
Why?
How many gobos do you have, dude?
I don't know how I spawned 3, but like at once. But it
I mean,
happened.
good though. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now I'm very wealthy. Let me try this rando machine. Do you already have... Yeah, I'm gonna take the missiles because you already have the squid missiles. And I'm gonna take that too.
Oh, but that gives me more squid missiles. Here,
I know. But, like, I have no missile, so...
Another equipment pick 3 over here. What do we got? Wings. We got volcanic egg. I'm gonna do random.
Oh, I'm dead again. Jesus fucking Christ. And I don't even know why. Again. Man, this run has really been the twisting of my balls. Now watch, you're gonna turn a corner and find a leech seed.
Well, that's kind of helpful, though.
That's not bad. Now you really want the mini ICBM.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the engineers move to fire like 10 bombs at once, right? So I've had this game for like 4 days, and I played it for 3 days, and I played mostly railgunner with a bit of engineer, and only today during lunchtime did I discover that the engineer could hold down the button to fire more bombs.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. It makes a bit of a difference.
It really does. I'm not a fan of the wings. I don't know why, like, the shutters are closed on some of these. I think this is an ATG. Yeah.
Honestly, the wings on the engineer are awesome if you already have the quail. Because quail wings is ridiculous.
Spot the blue sparkles. Alright. So that extra plasma shrimp did quite a bit of difference. And I mean, I'm not gonna give up Goobo Jr. for wings.
Yeah, that's fair.
It seems to be back to firing one dummy clone. Was it just like barely in the... It is, wow. Still activated? Trying to kill Mithrix.
Those. Or if we can get there, sure. I mean, why not?
Oh, again. Fuck you. No, underneath this time. Oh. Yeah, there it's... Aurelionite? No!
He keeps getting his asshole reamed.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, shit.
It is legitimately just trolling me at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know how I died so early. Like, really. Like, I scope in for a second on one target, and I find myself dead. And, really, I played a good amount of Railgunner. That usually doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm not so, like, reckless with where I stand when I scope in. But, if Commencement is next, then, okay. This is good. Because Commencement, like, has fixed mechanics. I think I can add.
Oh, I forgot to show you the fucking artifact here.
What? Oh, where? What? Where is it?
It was in the last stage.
Oh, okay. There's usually a fucking flying bastard by now, yeah? I didn't see one.
No. Forward more, there's usually flying bastards.
What a shot. I have no healing. This is the worst run.
Oh, you have healing for when you sprint. It's not too much, but it's something.
But it's fucking garbage, as like the options go.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't tell me that you were gonna run past
Oh,
the nerd. That would have been nice information to have.
that's my bad. My usual strategy is just try to get to the objective and get it the fuck over with. Survive.
But the thing is, when it comes to the big nerds, we can kill them pretty quick if we just chill for just a second. They'll die. I promise.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like,
Good luck.
nice. I'm just still not used to, like, playing around Railgunner.
Well, I mean,
So,
I don't need much. I just need you to let me know when you're moving on or not.
yeah.
I'm
that's-
probably looking. If you're moving on while things are still alive, I'm probably looking at a target.
Gotcha. So I need to think of this as a fucking escort mission.
Well, not entirely, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would keep myself alive, perfectly fine, except the enemies are doubled because there's two of us. Oh, something I learned today. I still haven't beat or I still haven't beat Mithrix with Engineer, right?
Gotcha.
But I've gotten kind of pretty close. And the run that I had like probably 10, like if I include the the turrets, I probably had like something like 10 turrets and drones altogether.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, what's funny about that, right, is that the pillars of blood, they take health from everything that's allied with you near them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so if you have a bunch of if you have like 3 healing drones, 2 engineer turrets, yourself, and like a couple gunner drones, they're done in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice. My turret's dead?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. How did that get me? I was off the ground. Oh no. I have a turret up there. Oh boy. That's kind of...
Alright, well, you're over here now.
I thought the turret would sync with the pillar. Damn.
Yeah. Your answer get the deep questions now. Hmm.
Fucking damn it, I hate those little balls.
Yeah, the balls are the worst. I was just gonna say the fact that, like, you and Cody talked about how you touched on the fact that engineer is kind of overpowered.
Yeah.
And I generally agree with you on that. Once you get the bustling mushroom, engineer is pretty overpowered. But this level specifically is designed to fuck with engineer.
Yeah.
And it's all because of the balls.
fuck out of here.
Not that way. Oh, you have a feather. Okay, I didn't know.
Don't you tell me what to do
I didn't.
with my feather.
I will not tell you what to do as long as you have a feather. Yes, that's fair.
You do kinda, like, need one for this level.
You don't. But it, like, it turns the platforming from, like,
Hell, I
Like-
hate these things. Everything about this level.
yeah, the flying things are assholes. But, the feather makes the platforming transition from, actually legitimately a little bit tricky to brain dead.
Oh,
Nice.
that's almost death.
Now, can you beat his ass?
We'll see.
You're certainly fine for phase 1 and 2. 3 is going to be the question.
I'm not entirely sure about phase 2. Given how the
Phase
rest of this level was a very near miss. At least there's only one of them.
For now. Wait, is there some shit where you get 2 Mithrixes?
If you have Artifact of Swarms on, there are double bosses as well as double mobs.
Interesting.
Fucking hell, man.
This is the cheat hammer. Which just drops turrets. Oh.
So if there's a Goobo Jr., where's Goobo Senior? That's what I want to know.
I mean, you played the first game, right?
Is there Goobo?
What is this fucking casual fucking 7-Eleven music?
I'm just risking a little run. Okay. This. Thank fuck for Goobo Jr., eh?
Yeah.
This would not be possible without him.
Oh, nice. Finally a war banner, too. That's good.
can't navigate these pillars.
Yeah. The AI is kind of annoying in that regard. It's like, would you please walk in front of my turret so you can die? But you can make it new installation.
Yeah, you can.
Charges are up, so.
Oh, has he found the technology? He has. Wow. Fucking hate this move.
This one's not too bad.
Yes, for the love of fuck. Alright. Heal back up. Oh.
Do you really have any turrets now?
No. All the turrets are
Oh,
coming
here
from
you
Goobo Jr. pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there you go. Oh, right, I forgot this shit.
Oh, it does take them from the turrets. That's fucked.
Oh, they come back to you one at a time.
Yeah.
Aha.
It depends on how
'Cause
much
it-
damage you do.
Oh, nice. But you got a homie, though.
I do.
But the
Interesting.
funny thing is that if you snipe his ass with a railgunner, you'll get all of them back.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, shit.
Oh, nice, man.
Moon detonation.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I?
That's a good question.
Oh,
awkward.
I'm way.
Very, very awkward place to be.
I'm actually not way out there. I'm kind of fine.
No, but it's still awkward.
Yeah, I should have stayed up there actually. Fuck.
I do like the fact that your missiles sound like a fucking power washer.
Yeah. Alright.
What is it? I mean, you played this game before the expansion came out, right?
Yeah.
Also, where are you going? Leaving the ship with 1 minute before detonation.
I have enough time. I don't think I do. Nah.
Okay, that's something to keep in mind the next time I do this. Is to backtrack into the commencement hall and then come back. What did it say for you?
So he left with newfound inspirations.
Oh, interesting.
What does it say for Railgunner?
And so she vanished out of sight. Yeah, because I fucking died. No, I won before with Railgunner, and it said something different. I forget. Or like something. It was pretty inspirational, I have to say. It was like something um, uh, like something like, and so she came and took her shot. So,
I like that.
anyway, GG, man. Well played. Sorry I was fucking useless later on. I really am certain that I got very unlucky.
I can agree.
Anyway, I was charging my phone during that time. I'm starting it now because I'm gonna have a cigarette,
Yeah,
obviously. But I wanted to ask you 2 questions. First of all, you played this game before the expansion, right?
yeah.
So when the moon was collapsing before the expansion came out, did those same monsters spawn? Because those seem like void monsters.
The Void Reavers, yes. Like that.
Okay.
That end sequence is the same.
Okay.
The Void Reavers were kind of always in as like a late game threat. Like they could always end a God run just by wiping you out after they die.
Mm.
I mean, they did add them before release as like one of the last things they did. Because this was in like early access for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'll swap to the phone. Well, I remember my second point.
Gotcha.
There we go. I think. Hello.
Yep.
Yo. Second question, right? You played Risk of Rain 1, right?
Yep.
Was Mithrix also the boss of that one?
No.
Okay.
was Providence.
So the story does actually continue between the two games.
Yes.
Like the first game is probably about the contact light crashing.
Yes.
Okay. And the second game is about the what's it called?
Sort of search party kind of deal.
No, the safe travels.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts on what bit of story there is that you've been exposed to?
I like it. I think that there's room for enough expansion that I'm curious, but enough is covered that I think there's a story here, despite the fact that it's a fucking horde game.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, reading through the environmental logs.
And I just came to my balcony, so it might take a second before we can talk, actually.
Gotcha.
There we go. Now we're good.
But reading the environmental logs, I think, gives you the best idea, especially the environmental logs of the secret areas.
Well, but like the whole flavor of it really is, right, that like a ship came here and crashed, and the planet decided, fuck you. That's really the gist of it, as far as I understand, right?
More or less, but there is... I think it might be the case that, and I have to like read through the lore again, but I think it might be the case that the end boss from the first game and this game are brothers.
Okay.
But they did not originate from the planet, nor the moon.
Well, no, they're...
Huh?
The original crew seems like they're pretty much just out to explore or whatever.
Yeah.
And they found a hostile planet.
Yeah. But, you don't really know what causes the contact light to crash until, I guess you do in the opening cutscene, but sorta... It makes sense after the last boss.
Well, hang on a second. Is to check something. I think I'm gonna lose you for a second. So,
Gotcha.
in the meantime, aha.
Huh.
All right, you hear me? All right.
Yep.
Cool. So I finished. Well, at least on easy mode, I've cleared Mithrix myself, and then on normal, I've been through half of the levels with you while you did it. That was really fucking terrible. I don't know what the fuck. Like,
I think we got
like
hoed on items, specifically healing for you.
It was kind of trolling me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because, like, literally, the ideal railgunner healing items would come after I was dead. Immediately to you. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. Still, though, like, I could have played around that by just paying more attention, really. But I am also 7 beers deep, so it's a lot to ask.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But like, what did cause the contact light to crash? I guess I should know that maybe by now.
Not really. Doesn't matter too much for this game's story, I guess. Maybe it does. So it's a little hard to say, but I think Providence. Well, there was a teleporter from the planets on the contact flight, so maybe they. It's been a while since I played the first game and read up on the lore, so maybe they like landed and like took a teleporter back, or perhaps it was just an artifact from a different planet that happened to show up there. That's they happened to get in range of the planet, and what Providence and a whole bunch of monsters from the planet teleport on and cause it to crash.
Gotcha. So, I think, I honestly find myself, like, I'm sold now. I like this game a lot. It's the best horde game I've ever played by far.
I could say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Like each character is like kind of busted in their own unique way if you build them right.
Sure. But also, like, even from the get-go, they mechanically feel different.
Yeah.
The challenges are all good. The enemies are pretty fair most of the time. And, it's not just like I huddle in a corner and shoot and shoot and shoot. It's like, you like each stage you're trying to acquire enough new things that it's worthwhile to move on. And that gameplay loop is actually better than like Left 4 Dead's gameplay loop, for example.
Yeah.
Significantly. It's good. But I find myself liking the game world enough and the progression enough that I wish there was a little bit more in terms of story as you went.
I mean,
And
there is a little bit more as far as like there's some sort of like military corporation that's that the items, like the item boxes, come from.
Well, I would assume that would be the UES, right?
I don't. It might be Militech.
Okay.
I might be misremembering, but
Well, whatever.
but
I mean, that's fine. That's a fine detail. But I'm more interested in like, I would like a bit of like just something. It could be enough to just like have a tagline in quotation marks, just like a 2-sentence description under the name of each zone as you load into it,
I mean, get the environmental logs, and you get pretty nice.
Yeah, I get the fact that there's like completionist options that will fill things out if you go through menus and read them. But I'm saying in an organic way, they could have a bit more.
Yeah, there is only like a 2 or 3 word blurb under each stage name when you get there. So I get you.
Yeah, and I just want to see like, why am I here now? That's it.
It's just where the teleporter took you. And as far as what I know of it, like, the survivors don't really know how to use the teleporters properly, so they're just going taking random
that
ones.
seems clear. Right. And the survivors are very much like, just like, semi-veterans of whatever the second mission is, basically. For the most part. Outside of, I guess, probably Rex and the Lizard, but I haven't gotten their logs, so. When I read Railgunners, I was like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, obviously the game is really about, like, playing with friends, going through the loop, succeeding as it gets harder and harder, you know?
Yeah.
But it's nice enough, that's all I'm saying, is that it's nice enough that, like, the window dressing for the Horde game, I could do with a little more. It doesn't have to be much, but, like, just a nugget, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially because, the game ends on the moon fighting the King of Nothing. And they call the final stage commencement. Like, you know,
Yeah.
there's a deep idea there. And you can kind of feel the idea, but you can't fully understand it unless they give it a little bit more context.
Yeah, I feel you.
And it's not like I mean, I don't think it should be that you only get this through logs, like just a nugget. That's all I'm asking, you know.
Fair.
Outside of that, though, yeah. Outside of that, I was thinking like, since it's just like a hostile alien planet, it could use more. So it could use some neutral monsters. But especially in the early environments. But then I was thinking, well, in the background there's like whales and like plants, and so meh. There's enough that you can believe that there's like kind of an ecosystem.
Yeah.
The things that are out to get you are properly out to get you.
And from what little I understand, it's like there is some sort of like weird form of civilization amongst those like the Scorched Grove is like some sort of installation built by the Wisps.
Well, and clearly also, like, the Beatles have a society and a hierarchy. Yeah. Yeah, it's, like, in general, I like it. It's a lot of fun. I just think it would be a perfect game if it would just have that last little tiny detail in the story.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if there was like I almost want to say like a bit more of an expansive like campaign kind of deal.
Sure.
Because I don't know, we don't have enough like Ray Punk video games, and you would think that that's like a setting rife for video games, but I don't know.
I completely agree with you.
Just don't have
And the
like
few that exist really underserve the genre.
Yeah, all I want is to be able to like kick open the doors of an intergalactic saloon, take a few shots with some aliens, and then have a shootout with my like laser revolver.
Right. Fair enough.
Like space westerns, god damn it. Make it happen.
Yeah. Is there a AAA game that actually exists in that genre at all?
Uh, Outer
Outer
Worlds.
Yeah, tried to be one,
I was just
Well-
about to say it tries, but
but it was bad.
it's too restrictive, I think. Like, you get... From what I've heard, I haven't played it, but from what I've heard, it's great for one playthrough. But then you realize just how small of a game it is for a space game.
Well, you want to know the funniest thing about that?
Huh.
Great for one playthrough. It has like a similar line as the Yes Man line in Fallout,
Yeah.
or like the back door in Morrowind, where
Uh-huh.
like you can beat the game from the start if you do it right. And it's in Outer Worlds, it's called the Dumb. Like if you make a character as stupid as possible, you can blow up the sun, and that's an ending, basically.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but like, that says two things, right? The first is that like there's a path for those not that interested in game world development to just finish it.
Mhm.
And there's a certain amount of disconnection that the developers found between mechanical completion of the game and like, you know, the story. It's a pretty significant disconnect, which I think it's a problem, to be honest. Like, to have the disconnect be that significant. So, like, you said you called it Ray Punk. What is the definition of Ray Punk?
I think that's just kind of like the catch-all for like 70s sci-fi kind of aesthetic of like, I don't know, almost like, you know, like pulp novels set in space, like
Yeah.
that kind of deal. Well, let's
I think
look at the definition. Let's Google it.
I think I can encapsulate the idea in 3 words. Pulp space survivalist. At least that's my like kind of picture of all the games that I would tie together in this. And I've only read one novel, as in I listened to the audiobook of one book that is in such a category.
Wait, what the fuck? So I'm gonna read you the Wikipedia entry on here for Ray Punk.
Sure.
Because this is interesting. Ray Punk, or more commonly Ray Gun Gothic, is distinct. Which that's a pretty good band name. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it is.
Is a distinctive subgenre that deals with scenarios, technologies, beings, or environments very different from everything that is known or what is possible here on Earth or by science. It covers space surrealism, parallel worlds, alien art, technological psychedelia, non-standard quote-unquote science, alternative or distorted / twisted reality, and so on. It is a predecessor to Atom Punk, with similar cosmic themes, but mostly without explicit nuclear power or definitive technology.
Right, that makes sense.
Examples kind of like Star Trek.
Yeah, kind of like Star Trek, right?
Yeah, though I would, I don't know. Ray
Well,
Punk
TOS
sort of.
Ray Punk. But like, TNG would certainly be like post Ray Punk. Atom Punk, whatever they said, like where they have like, you know, a lot of options for the technology to be considered further. No, I mean, okay, that's fair. So if that's the word for it, then that suits all of the good sci-fi, basically. All of the good sci-fi in idea. A lot of the stories in that kind of setting lack good storytelling. It's a fact.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I would still file Outer Wilds in that category quite comfortably.
Outer Wilds, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could say that, sure. Cowboy Bebop. It's Ray Punk bordering on Diesel Punk.
Yeah, it's really a bit too industrial and developed.
It's Jazz Punk.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty funny game.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, film-wise, I would say probably, well, and also book-wise, I would say that Dune and Fantastic Planet fall in that genre.
Yep.
Word. Yeah. Space surrealism. That's kind of the key two words. Like that's the fun thing. Cause you border on science fantasy, which Star Trek very clearly is, right? Or no, not Star Trek, Star Wars. But like
Which I got mixed feelings about science fantasy.
yeah, but I would say that like from the OT, you could call A New Hope. A New Hope would kind of fall in the Ray Punk genre potentially, but like Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back really grounds it though, you know. And Return of the Jedi is like two dogs fighting over a steak. In terms of genre.
I guess people would still consider Star Wars though under the Ray Punk banner. I don't know.
No, probably. But it is like I don't know. I feel like the science fantasy label really fits Star Wars because,
sure.
like, at the end of the day, whoever the guy was, I forget his name, but the guy who said like it's a movie about space wizards was right. Now the rest of his sign said it's a movie about space wizards for children, which for children is not accurate, but like it's a movie about space wizards. That's correct.
Yeah, but I don't know. Personally, I think the Force is dumb and
Yeah,
it's just dumb. Like it's
Oh,
a
beyond-
unique magic system, sure, but like it was honestly a little bit cooler when you kept it like a little bit more mystical. And
oh yeah,
and not fucking midichlorians or whatever. I think
Yeah, of
most
course.
Star Wars fans agree with that, but
yeah.
it know.
It was best in the OT. It was best in the OT when it was really just like a way for people with some kind of semi-psychic power to access, like, you know, violations of physics, like telekinesis
Yeah.
or lightning. If you keep it at telekinesis and lightning, like, it's kind of very I don't know, kind of very grounded, I would say. And like the scope limits it enough for it to still be very threatening, but also be limited to a point where it's like interesting without being the most dominant thing that could exist. And I don't think the prequel trilogy really ruins that. But the new series certainly fucking does.
Yeah, I couldn't watch past the first movie. Just didn't care.
Me either.
Just
Yeah.
could
Well, I was
not
mad.
I just couldn't give a
I
shit
mean-
about any of the characters because they weren't very appealing.
They weren't characters.
Yeah. The thing with the most character was the fucking ball droid.
Yeah. Which is a bad system. Even though you had... I was just saying this to Cody the other day. I have imagined, before The Force Awakens came out, I had imagined writing a sci-fi story about a female scrapper, a scavenger on an alien planet.
Okay.
I could very much see like how you can make a scavenger who has this kind of like power. Like you could start with one, develop the other, and that would be interesting, right? And it would be different from Luke because Luke was very much also a pilot. And if you take the pilot skill away, then it's a bit more interesting as to like what they can and cannot do. So you had this scavenger chick, could have been very interesting. Wasn't. You had a fucking defected stormtrooper. Could have been very interesting. Fucking wasn't. So, yeah. Yeah, they just fucked it, that's all. And also, like, I was very pissed from the... It's funny. I saw Force Awakens in theaters with Carrie and Sarah. And from the very beginning of the title crawl, I was angry. Like, I was all happy because I heard... And with the third note, the first sentence pops up and says, "The First Order." And I was like, what? Did we accomplish nothing? Did really the original trilogy accomplish literally zero? That's pretty fucking upsetting, actually.
Yeah. And like within the lifetime of a space wizard.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
That's like you could have. The thing is, you could have said it like 1,000 years in the future.
Or
And
1,000 years in the past.
That too. Like, do what fucking the Old Republic did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I don't know. I've been somewhat
Did it
tempted
badly.
to. I've been somewhat tempted to go back and play through the story of that game.
Well, I've heard the Old Republic was good, but I played the MMO on the Sith side, and I have issues.
I don't know. I also have some issues with that game, but it's mostly just because it was like at the time it came out, it was just like I was already invested in WoW, and it was just another WoW with another coat of paint, but with some better writing, which
Yeah.
the writing wasn't so good that I was immediately like jumping ship.
Yeah.
I played through
Of course.
Maybe 10 or 20 levels as the Sith. And I don't know. I just couldn't really be bothered after that.
Let me swap back to